leveled against you. What they do is take the ones that do succeed and make the people that didn't feel bad, because you should have been able to do this exceptional thing that happened. All everybody wants is to be regular and have a decent life. If you see black people they generally have done something exceptional. They've exceeded expectations. They have cut themselves. They have found a way to beat the eye. But they're held up at the example of the things you should be able to do when you're not. If everybody that lived in any circumstances had the ability to have a decent life, just being a regular dude, a regular, not exceptional, not unexceptional, just a regular person, I think we'd have less strife, but we don't. Because we see unexceptional white guys get to be these extraordinary things, and you're like, wow. Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule. And what they say to black people who succeed is to everybody else, look at them, you could do it too. The rule generally is most people don't succeed because there's too many things that are leveled against you. What they do is take the ones that do succeed and make the people that didn't feel bad, because you should have been able to do this exceptional thing that happened. All everybody wants is to be regular and have a decent life. If you see black people they generally have done something exceptional. They've exceeded expectations. They have cut themselves. They have found a way to beat the eye. But they're held up at the example of the things you should be able to do when you're not. If everybody that lived in any circumstances had the ability to have a decent life, just being a regular dude, a regular, not exceptional, not unexceptional, just a regular person, I think we'd have less strife, but we don't. Because we see unexceptional white guys get to be these extraordinary things, and you're like, wow.
So we're going to talk about Clown L. And I let that play twice so that you can hear the stupidity that's coming out of his black ass mouth. And then I'm going to play it again and I'm going to stop it. Okay? So let me go ahead and say, can't stand them. Can't stand them. But you already know. And this little piece of whatever the hell it is that he's talking about is the exact reason why I just don't understand why so many people listen to him. He said absolutely nothing. But allegedly kind of blaming white people and saying, like I have been saying, that I've interpreted that he's been saying, is that you coloreds can't get anywhere. That's it, that's all. He ain't offering to help your ass. He ain't offering to sponsor no thing. He ain't offering to come into the community and offer a damn thing. He can't even explain himself with this little piece right here. He sound like he talking in daggone circles while they got all these famous people, famous black people in the background running through and running around the back of his head. Why is it that everything got to be measured based off of the fact of Beyonce and LeBron and all those people that are ultra rich? So in other words, it's all about money. Is that what we're saying? Because when I say it, nobody you try to act like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why that ninja was all crashing the fuck out over Janet D. Jackson. And that's why he's canceled forever. You're not going to come against your own daggone people and then sit here and say this shit. You are not going to do that. Fuck DL Hugley, okay? But so many people will listen to this nigga. And I just don't understand. You can't see that he rich. He's allegedly successful according to him. And he got money. And he want to get more money. And then he turn around telling you right here in this damn clip that you can't do it.
Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule.
Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule. I'm sorry, not the rule. How ignorant is that statement? How ignorant is that statement? And y'all listening to this ignorant motherfucker? Y'all gonna listen to this ignorant nigga? Black people being successful is the exception. That's putting coloreds down. That's saying that you coloreds can't do shit. I done already told y'all that's what this nigga was talking about. You heard him say it, right? I didn't need to hear this to already tell y'all. I've already said it. He don't give a damn about no black people. That's how he grows up. How is DL Hugley successful, y'all? He's successful off of black people. What white people are going to see DL Hugley, Bueller? I need someone to tell me right damn now. I don't care if he had one stupid ass show on ABC. What white people are going to see DL Hugley? Nobody. Maybe that dude from Steve Harvey movie. Owens, whatever his name was. Other than that, ain't nobody checking for him that's white. It's all black people that made him. And this is the thanks that you get for supporting his black ass. You get to be told that if you're successful, it is the exception, not the rule. But I thought that we was good at everything and that we excel in everything and we be doing the damn thing and everything. And here come Clown L to let you know you can't do it. So you need to listen to me because I'll be the one that'll help you, even though he ain't helping you. He helping his daggone self.
What they say to black people who succeed is that everybody else, look at them, you can do it too.
Who is they? Who the hell is they? And why is it that he's equating that anything that has to do with success, you got to listen to one, famous people, and two, I'm assuming that they are white people. He more listening and focusing on white people than, let me just speak for myself, than me. The last thing that I be thinking of in life when I wake up in the morning is fucking white people. Shout out to the white people, no offense. The last thing that I be thinking about through my whole daggone day is white people. I don't know why this man is so obsessed with color, race, and white people, but he the one that's got a problem with white people. He the one that probably need to go see somebody. He the one that needs a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a doctor, some medicine or something when it comes to daggone white people. He pretending that he doing it for y'all, he doing it for his daggone self. Why is he so obsessed? Ain't nobody coming knocking on his damn door. Ain't nobody putting no damn crosses that are burning in front of his damn house. Why is he so obsessed? And why is it that he's telling other black people that they are the exception, not the rule? If you happen to be successful, you're just the exception, not the rule. He the one putting down black people just with that comment right there. Am I the only one that hears this? Is it just me? Maybe it's me, y'all.
The rule generally is most people don't succeed.
Oh, there's the rule. Most people don't succeed. I don't believe that. Now imagine listening to this. I don't believe that for a second. No, that's not what I taught my children. I taught my children that you can succeed, but you're going to have to work in order to be successful because no one gives you anything. No one is required to give you anything. There is no giving for the free. Don't be looking for the free. You got to work for yourself and for your family and for your future. And there's ways that you can do it. And part of that way ain't to be focused on fucking white people, regardless of what black people be telling you. Like this clown right here.
Because there's too many things that are leveled against you.
Now, notice how he says too many things that are leveled against you, but he's not going to name what those levels are. How come he can just say whatever? People believe his ass, follow his ass, believe his ass, be nowhere, blame white people. So many things are leveled against you, and he won't list what those are. What exactly is it? We supposed to just pull some shit out of our ass and figure out what the hell it is? Ciao.
What they do is take the ones that do succeed and make the people that didn't feel bad.
Well, DL, what is success? Because clearly success is to be like a LeBron or be like him and be multimillionaires. That's what he's saying is successful. So the rest of us peons, we are not successful because we don't have as much money as they do. We're not as famous as they are. We're not out there like they are. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Because let me tell you something. If you get up every day and you go out there and you do the damn thing and you make an honest day's work and an honest day's living, then you are success. You have succeeded in not being a thief, not being a bum, not depending on somebody else, not depending on the government, and not listening to DL motherfucking Hugley. But if you want to sit there and you want to wait for someone to give you something, or you want to beg for something, or you waiting on expecting something from someone because you think you owed something for a time that you wasn't even here for, and waiting to depend on that, I'm not saying that reparations isn't something that should be taken care of, but what I am saying is sitting around waiting for it is a bum ass, dumb ass move. I tell you that. Because what if it don't come to pass? You done left your whole life waiting for something? You done wasted your whole life waiting for something. But I thought all the people that went to college was all successful, DL. Like that don't count. So y'all just going into debt for nothing? Is that what he's saying? Because he's saying absolutely nothing except for you can't do it and you need to listen to me. I'll be there to help you. And then where does he help you? Bueller? I want someone to tell me how the hell DL Hugley has helped any of y'all with y'all's life or anybody that you know while he out here telling y'all what to do and y'all be listening to his punk ass. What? 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 Child.
Because you should have been able to do this exceptional thing that happened.
An exceptional thing is different from success. An exceptional thing is different from success. Like I said, if you get up and you go and you do the damn thing, that's you being successful. All he talking about is money. All he talking about is money. You can't tell me nothing different. Money and fame and race, talk with a little white people and racism in there. Wash, rinse, repeat. Black people listen and hear it, fall for it every single time, still sitting down here waiting around for something when you need to go out and get it. I'm sorry, is somebody ultra rich around here? And if you are, shout out to you. But the odds are it's not too many ultra rich people. And so that's the only way that you can be successful according to DL Hugley. Man.
Everybody wants is to be regular and have a decent life.
We are regular, middle class people are regular and they have a good life and they're considered to be successful. I'm successful. Now, DL Hugley might not think so, but fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck what he thinks. But too many people listen to him and you're not really listening to what he's saying. He's right now saying exactly everything I said that I know that he's talking about. He's saying that you can't do it, stay where you are, but support me, mind you. Even though you're not successful, and even though you don't have as much money as me, and even though you're not as famous as me, when I come out, spend your money on me. Make sure you spend your money on me because y'all the ones that made me successful, and now I can talk down on you. You'll listen, and I get paid off of that.
If you see black people they generally have done something exceptional. They've exceeded expectations. They have cut themselves. They have found a way to beat the odds. But they're held up at the example of the things you should be able to do when you're not. If everybody that lived in any circumstances had the ability to have a decent life, just being a regular dude, a regular, not exceptional, not unexceptional, just a regular person, I think we'd have less strife, but we don't. Because we see unexceptional white guys.
How did white people enter the chat? I'm trying to understand how white people entered this chat. He gonna find a way to bring up white people. He is freaking obsessed. He is freaking obsessed and offer nothing to anyone else that's black. He's just mouth word vomiting. He's just talking. He ain't saying nothing. Except for the fact that you're just regular and you don't count and you ain't shit. So you need to go ahead and continue to be a victim, and that's going to be good for everybody else that's a race hustler. And then I can get more money from that as well.
Get to be these extraordinary things, and you're like, wow. Black people.
Anyway, can't stand to hear his voice. But shout out to the Black Detour News, which is where this came from. And their caption was, "Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule. DL Hugley, is that fact or is that cap?" Let me just read a few comments and then I'm done with this. First one said, "How does he define success? If it's based on materialism, then I see why we're still at the bottom. You can be at the bottom. I ain't at the bottom of shit." Next one says, what is the definition of success? What is the standard of success? He don't want to put no definitions on nothing. He just want to word vomit. Success is what you make of it exactly. And yourself, I have one goal: to raise my kids successfully and be the best plumber I can be. That's my version of success. All you have to do is pick a road and drive down it and let God do the rest. You notice that DL don't say that. He just said y'all ain't successful and you can't be successful because you know the white man, the boogeyman white man is keeping you from everything, even though he refuses to name anything. Child, keep listening to this man. If your definition of success is based on the European standard, you're out of touch with reality. Why is it when we look at success, we look at the most hyper successful people? Exactly. Why isn't success labeled as family, job, and ability to give back? I agree. The problem is the world makes regular successful people feel bad if they are not super wealthy, powerful, or influential. And this person right here gets it. That's why you have to listen to what these MFers say. They don't give one damn. They don't care about nobody else. They don't give a damn about black people. They give a damn about their green and what they putting in their pockets and keeping you down so they can still profit off of other black people. And people be listening to them, child. Anyway, that's all I got. That's enough for that. Shout out to you if you made it this far. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Return to the Steelers and he'll play for free. Any thoughts on that? No?